Hey folks, this is Jeff for District with JTT. How you doing? I want to talk about the new Superman coming out. Bad news, Henry Cavill is no longer be the Superman for the DCU. In fact, they're scrapping the whole Snyderverse, in fact, which I think is unfortunate. But it kind of fell apart. The sad part is like you have Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. I think that was pretty good. Batman vs Superman, I enjoyed it. Not gonna lie. Justice League seems a little rushed, but believe it or not, I liked it. The only downside is not the big blockbuster everybody make it to be. Difference between like DC's Justice League and Marvel's Avengers. Avengers has several separate movies over a course of a few short years to culminate into the Avengers franchise, and it culminated from the first Avengers movie right down to Avengers Endgame. They became like a multi-billion-dollar blockbuster. I'm sorry, DC is good, but it can't touch that. But that's the attempt they're gonna try, starting with the new Superman trailer. So check this out. It's not bad. It is being I think directed by James Gunn, the man who's successful behind Guardians of the Galaxies 1, 2, and 3. Is much more colorful than Zack Snyder, but check it out. And even I'm going like, wow. But see for yourself. Okay, for starters though, this is the new Superman, and apparently someone beat the brakes off him, sent him crashing somewhere, I think, North, South Pole. I imagine somewhere near his Fortress of Solitude. The fact that, if you listen carefully, he's wheezing. The only way that Man Steel, same man who go like move mountains with no problem, it gotta be somebody who's pretty much Kryptonian or has Kryptonian strength. This is like a short picture of what Clark Kent looks like. Certainly taller than normal, which kind of fits though. Superman is not your ordinary human being. He's much taller than normal. No question about that. This is like a flashback of him as Clark Kent, clumsy, unlike Superman like tall, confident. He's more like very fumbling, insecure, and all that. Going for the city, clumsy, pretty much like everybody else. Going to the deal, man. Now you're back to Superman, spitting blood. Like I said, you gotta be ridiculously powerful to have this man spitting up blood. And that wheezing noise, yeah, that kind of got to me though. He got beaten hard. Anybody got beaten that bad tells me this guy put the beats on Superman. It's pretty much like on Superman's level of strength, maybe a lot more violent, more aggressive. Spitting up blood. That is like, I'm not used to that. Cause like, don't get me wrong, like he fought the likes of Doomsday, he fought the likes of Dark Side. Just name a few. Even like Black Adam could probably put the beats on, but let's keep an eye and see who what's gonna be seeing soon. Who he be fighting. Okay, the familiar score. I forgot the name of the person who did the original score was Christopher Lee. There's a new twist on it. Instead of playing like the usual like orchestra, you got a guitar riff going on, which is okay. And this is from James Gunn, so I want to be surprised, but I'm not. This is from James Gunn. Yep, that's Lois Lane, the new Lois Lane. Yep, looking mousy and nerdy. Clark Kent. And yep, directed from the Guardian of the Galaxy trio. Facts. Okay, that's the Kent farm. Surprise, surprise. That's Clark with his dad, of course. Yeah, it's you don't have to guess who he whistling for. You don't have to guess, but take a look anyway. Crypto. But it looks CGI. That's the weird part. He looks too CGI. I don't like the way he looked, but he looks too CGI, but I get it.
Home. Take me home.
Okay, that fact, when he saved that little girl, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. I'll give you that. Plus, the complaint they had from Zack Snyder was too dark, grim, gritty. This is much more colorful. And with James Gunn, yeah, he will deliver or make it more colorful. Me myself, I got one complaint, and I'll tell you about in a few moments. Well, some complaints, well, at least one complaint, I'll tell you in a few moments. Let me go back some. Could go back to see it. Yeah. You got to guess who that is. You got that head, yeah, that's Lex Luthor. Plain and simple. Superman's number one nemesis. LexCorp, of course. With the gun, and I'm a betting man that has a kryptonite bullet. Probably one of the few elements that could take down Superman. Okay, in some country, some little boy is hoisting up a flag with Superman's symbol. And he was calling for Superman for help. Well, I think some type of battle is raging in his country, and he's calling for Superman for help. Superman. Now, let me go back quick if I can. Yeah. Despite Superman's powers and abilities, there are people on Earth who scared and don't trust him because this guy is OP. Overpowered. Okay, we go back quick. That's Matt Fillion. Okay, this is Matt Fillion. I think that's Guy Gardner. That bowl haircut, you cannot miss that. He's part of the Green Lantern Corp. And the gentleman behind him, that'd be Mr. Terrific. Now, here's the problem most people have. The reason why I know who Guy Gardner is, the reason why I know who Mr. Terrific is for the simple fact that, number one, like I'm familiar with some of the DC characters. I also watch Justice League, especially Justice League Unlimited. I was definitely introduced to Guy Gardner, some of the cartoons he was in, especially in some of the other, not just Justice League Unlimited, but other cartoons as well. Mr. Terrific, he's heavily known in Justice League Unlimited in the cartoons, plus he has his own comics as well in DC. That is Hawkgirl. No cap. That's Hawkgirl. Like I said, for those people who look at it first time, like I say, who are they? Now, mind you, I'm mainly a Marvel Comics guy. I mainly know a lot of Marvel characters. I'm familiar with them. And like I said, some people may not know, but you see separate movies like, say, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, even Hulk. Okay, you get very familiar with them, and maybe the other supporting characters as well. The only complaint I have, some people may not know Hawkgirl. They may not know Mr. Terrific, especially Mr. Terrific. Hawkgirl, I imagine some people might be a little familiar with her. Guy Gardner may be a little familiar with her. Mr. Terrific is one of the newer characters, no question about it, that people started to get to know. In case you don't know, Mr. Terrific is like, if I gotta describe Mr. Terrific, he's like almost like another version of Iron Man, Monster Armor. Very smart, very tech savvy, extremely tech savvy. Hold on. Yeah, that's not Godzilla. That looks something straight from Pacific Rim. It's a kaiju. Plain and simple. It's a fire-breathing kaiju. So I'm not sure it's going to be just Superman or the other superheroes going to fight him. Okay, you got Clark and Lois having a moment. And a few moments ago, Superman and Lois having a moment. Question, does she know he's Superman or what? Okay, that looks like the Fortress of Solitude sprouting up. Hold a sec. Get this quick. That, I believe, might be Metamorpho, if I'm correct. If that's what I think it is. And all. And this is Lex Luthor all messed up. I'm not going to lie, I have no clue what happened to him, but he does not look too happy about it. Okay, the person that Superman is tangling with, I'm thinking other pictures. He looks a cross between Doomsday before he rips out his suit and Ultraman from the Crime Syndicate, aka the evil Superman. And this will be the only human being, well, not, that's the only being, another Kryptonian who put the beats on this guy here. Meanwhile, Crypto, his dog, is taken to the Fortune's house to help him heal up, I imagine. But this is Superman and maybe the evil version fighting it out in the stadium. Hold on. Let's get a good shot here. There we go. Awesome shot. I missed terrific. That mask, believe it or not, holds a lot of tech. Once the guy's living like Iron Man, that mask alone does a lot. You'd be totally surprised. My thoughts is like it looks like it shows promise this coming July, but this is the deal though. This is like gonna be a make or break moment for this Superman here. So you got this is if you gotta realize though. Like I say, it was gonna be either A, that they're doing better than Henry Cavill, or B, they're gonna regret not keeping Henry Cavill. But folks, what's your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments down below. Share, like, subscribe. Peace.